I got a big ass forehead, man. Manifesting one day that this will be a national television show. It's gonna happen, watch. Anything that I speak comes into existence, so watch out. Inside the Kitchen is gonna be a #1 rated TV show on all streaming platforms. 2026, I'm coming for you. But God, man, but God, we got this. All right. A one-man team can do it all. I have faith. Well, it's not just the one-man team because I got God who has my back. I got a supportive family. I have a loving wife, and I got God. You know what's crazy? I've been doing, I guess I might as well turn this into a speech. You know, I've been doing content creation for the last 5 years. It's been quite a journey. I've seen plenty of ups. I've seen a lot of downs, kind of a few in-betweens here and then. And the one thing that I can say is consistent of it all is that I'm always evolving. You know what I mean? I evolve. And I feel that a lot of content creators get stuck with that because they're so used to their original content doing so well that when it starts to slump, they don't know how to adapt. They don't know how to pivot. They think that it's the algorithms going against them. They think that Instagram is dead or that they're shadow banning their content. But a lot of the times you have to realize it's not the platforms, it's you. I want to give you guys an example on what I mean. Look at the food content creation space. Look at how many videos that you can see pop up on your Explore page or even your timeline where so many different people are cooking. And I'm using that example because that's the niche that I'm currently in. Everybody's cooking a recipe. Everybody's showing you how to save money with budget recipes. Everybody's doing fancy recipes in their kitchen. It just seems like the market is oversaturated, right? Right. And wrong at the same time. Think about it from this perspective. Imagine you go into the grocery store, right? And you go into the bread aisle. There isn't one particular bread there. There's several loaves of bread. Even if you have the same brand, let's say Wonder Bread or I can't think of any other bread brands. Schmidt, I think that's a brand of a potato bread or whatever. Let's go back to Wonder Bread. Wonder Bread will have white bread. They'll have wheat bread. They'll have some type of Hawaiian bread, some type of potato bread. They'll have a low carb bread. They'll have a oat bread, whatever the case is. There's tons of breads out there in that aisle. Now, is the market oversaturated? Yeah, because there's a ton of bread, right? But some breads are different. Some breads may have enriched flour. Some breads may have natural flour. Some breads may have 50 calories per slice. Some breads may actually be a little bit sweeter than most people like, but somebody likes sweet bread. The point I'm trying to make is you can't say the market is oversaturated when there's different things that you can do to stand out and make yourself visible. Take it from me. Like I said, I've been doing content creation for the last 5 years. Most of my content creation has centered around food, from fancy recipes to quick and easy recipes to budget recipes. I've even started a lot of food trends. The problem with that is that at some point, your audience is going to want to see more of you. They're going to want to see more from you. And I got to that point, I would say roughly about July of 2025, started trying to switch things up with food. But then I started to realize that there were a lot more food content creators out there. They were growing their pages. They were getting bigger and bigger. And it just seemed like it was harder. You know what I mean? Not harder to make content because content to me comes naturally, but people were just putting out food videos every single day to the point where it was like, bro, you a robot? But it was just crazy. Like, so many food videos were coming out from creators, and believe me, I applaud that because I feel like anybody who has a camera and a microphone, as long as you're putting something valuable out there, you should do it. It makes perfect sense. But you got to learn to make yourself stand out. And then so I started to think to myself, like, what could I do to stand out? And I didn't want to come up on year 5 and just do the same things. You know what I mean? Like when I first started content creation, I've posted a couple of videos. I had maybe a quick snippet of the recipe in its final form. I posted the recipe in the captions. And as the years went on and I evolved, I started to do more voiceovers. I started to do more slow motion. I started to have more lighting and, better visuals. But I wanted to do something different for year 5 and beyond. And that's where the concept of Inside the Kitchen came up. So if there's one thing that I've noticed, when you see movies, you get Emmy Awards, you get Golden Globes, you get Oscars, you get all these different award shows for that particular niche. You get fashion show awards, you get Fashion Week. We in the food content creation space don't really have anything like that. You know what I mean? We don't have anything for the home cooks who make delicious recipes or the ones who have outstanding visuals when it comes to editing. We don't have anything that honors the food reviewers who go out every single day and let us know what the best restaurants are. And I felt like this was a space that not only needed to be filled, but I had ideas, man. I had ideas that I felt could change the shape of the way we think of food content. And plus, is that most people know me. I'm a big sports fan. Like, I love basketball, football, UFC, boxing, you name it. And I thought to myself, what would be a great way to kind of highlight all of that and give it like a sportsy feel, but still be talking about food? You know what I mean? So that's when I thought to myself, I wanted to make a change. And so I was watching an episode of Sports Center and I thought to myself, that's it. It was just that simple. Inside the Kitchen. A concept where we show the best recipes by the best home cooks in the game. We do a Sports Center style take where it's a top 10 every single week. We do news, insights, and highlights. We interview some of the best chefs and home cooks. We showcase them in like unique ways that's never been done before. And this is something I firmly believe can definitely change the food game. Because you're not just talking about reviewing food content creators, you're talking about interviewing them. You're talking about highlighting their recipes. You're talking about giving like a history lesson on like the different types of food, why certain foods go with certain foods. You know what I mean? It's a lot that we think about when it comes to food content creation, but this is something that I feel has not been done. And I'm looking forward to 2026 because I have big plans for Inside the Kitchen. You think that you think that me just doing a top 10 right now, interviewing chefs, doing news and highlights and the Crumbie Awards, you think that's it? No, we're just getting started, man. I've got a checklist of ideas. I've got so many concepts for this that you're not even going to recognize food content by the time I'm done. As I celebrate my 5 years of content creation, I just want to say, first off, thank you to each and every one of you who supported my page, who've liked the recipe, who shared a recipe, who've tagged me in recipes that you made. It means a lot. I come from a background where I was always told, go to school, get a great paying job, and life will work out for you. And it didn't. That's what I did. It didn't work out. And I wanted to do something that made me feel passionate and made me feel happy about myself, that I could wake up every single day and just be proud of. And that's what this is. So thank you. Thank you to all the great food content creators out there who do this every single day and inspire me. There's a lot of you out there. I'm not going to name names because I always feel like if I name names, I leave people out. But there's a lot of great people out there who've done tremendous work in food content creation, who've done tremendous work in bringing you top recipes every single week. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you to my family for always supporting me from day one, from helping me with equipment to getting me cameras to recommendations for food spots, referring me to people to cook for. Thank you. Thank you to my kids for always eating my food. Most of y'all know I have a young autistic son who it was kind of hard for him at first to accumulate the different foods aside from chicken nuggets, frozen chicken nuggets and pizza. But since doing this platform, I've been able to build my confidence and my education up with cooking to now where he eats everything I cook. Crab cakes, rice and beans, beef patties, he eats it all. So thank you to my kids. Thank you to my oldest for, doing field work for me and, helping me review restaurants. Thank you to my amazing, amazing wife for not only being a day one supporter, but Man, words can't express how much you mean to me and how thankful I am for your support, from staying up late night to help me edit videos, to getting me right for editing, for helping me with color grading, for listening to my ideas and encouraging me when something sounds good, and giving me words of encouragement and proper and constructive critiques whenever something doesn't sound right. And not only giving me critiques, but giving me ways to improve and elevate myself. Thank you for being there for me. I promise you, I guarantee you, when this platform blows up, I'm already doing it now, but trust me, when this platform blows up, I'm going to make sure that you're well taken care of for the rest of your life. You and the kids. Thank you. Sorry about that, y'all. My camera died, so I'm switching over to the phone. But yeah, thank you guys for everything that you've done. Much love. I'll catch you on the flip side. Have a happy new year. Have a happy holiday. And I'll see you. Peace.